When the Korean entertainment world is filled with various big news, a simple but meaningful moment again stole the public's attention. 8 minutes ago, a warm interaction between BTS's Kim Taehyung, or V, with famous actor Park Seo Joon managed to thrill fans. Not only that, but shortly after the moment of warm embrace was in the spotlight, Park Jimin, Taehyung's groupmate and best friend at BTS, suddenly made a surprising comment about him. Jimin's words immediately sparked curiosity, speculation, and a flood of reactions from the army and netizens who never tire of observing every detail of the lives of the idols they love. This news originally started from a fan who accidentally recorded Taehyung and Park Seo Joon's moment together at a private event. In the short video, Taehyung looks so natural as he greets Park Seo Joon with his trademark warm smile, then without hesitation embraces the actor in a tight embrace. The simple scene felt so sincere that in a matter of minutes, the clip spread widely on social media platforms. Hashtags related to Taehyung and Park Seo Joon even immediately shot to the ranks of the world's trending, indicating how much influence both of them have in the entertainment industry. However, the attention of the public did not stop only at the hug. A few minutes later, Jimin appeared in a short live broadcast on the Weverse platform. On the sidelines of his chat with ARMY, he mentioned Taehyung's name with a meaningful expression. "He's always been like that," Jimin said with a faint smile that left fans wondering. This simple but meaningful sentence is considered a comment on Taehyung's sincere attitude that has never changed, even though he has now become one of the most influential celebrities in the world. Jimin's comments further reinforced the public's perception of the deep bond between the BTS members, as well as showing how Taehyung is viewed by those who know him personally. To further understand why this moment is so important, it's worth taking a deeper look at the background of Taehyung's friendship, Park Seo Joon, and his close relationship with Jimin. Taehyung is no stranger to Park Seo Joon. The two met through the popular drama project, Warang, which aired several years ago. At that time, although Taehyung was still new to acting, he managed to build warm relationships with senior actors, including Park Seo Joon and Park Hyung-sik. From there was born a bond of friendship that until now has been maintained even though each of them is busy with a busy schedule. A warm hug 8 minutes ago is not just an ordinary greeting, but a symbol of the eternity of a friendship that never fades with time. But on the other hand, Jimin, who has known Taehyung since his trainee days, certainly understands the deepest side of his friend. He knows how Taehyung always displays sincerity in every interaction. His comment, "She's always been like that," sounds simplistic, but for fans who understand the context, it's an acknowledgement of the consistency of Taehyung's heart, a world star who remains humble, compassionate, and warm toward those around him. It didn't take long before international media began covering the incident. The articles appeared with titles highlighting the warmth of Taehyung and Park Seo Joon's moments, as well as Jimin's statements that made the public even more curious. Even some Korean pop culture columnists think that moments like this are a reminder of how BTS is not just a global music group, but also an ordinary human being who lives with real relationships of friendship, family, and affection. The reaction from fans is certainly no less crowded. ARMY flooded social media with emotional comments. Many wrote how they were moved to see Taehyung's sincere side that was still the same as before. Others praised Park Seo Joon for maintaining a warm relationship with Taehyung over the years, even though they are now on different career paths. Not a few fans also made Jimin's comments as an afterthought, as if those words were a small door that opened the secret of Taehyung's personality behind the camera. If you look deeper, this is actually not the first time Taehyung has shown his warm side in public. Throughout his career, he has always been known as a friendly and loving person, both to BTS members, friends outside the group, and the ARMY who faithfully support him. From the little smile he gives to fans at the airport to the intimate interaction with fellow artists, everything shows the same consistency of character. Taehyung is someone who puts affection above all else. On several previous occasions, Jimin has also spoken about Taehyung in a similar way. He often refers to Taehyung as a person who is full of empathy, although sometimes it is difficult to express it in words. And so, when Jimin again made a brief but meaningful comment, fans felt as if they were being given a reminder of who Taehyung really is behind the glittering stage. Furthermore, This interaction also shows how BTS continues to maintain a close relationship even though the members are currently undergoing various activities, including military service. For the ARMY, seeing a simple interaction like this was a precious gift, a proof that the bond between them would not fade despite the distance and time separating. Now, Taehyung's warm embrace with Park Seo Joon and Jimin's brief comment continue to be the subject of discussion. Some interpret it as a symbol of true friendship, while others see it as a reflection of BTS's values: sincerity, love, and togetherness. After all, what happened 8 minutes ago has written a new story in the long journey of BTS and the people around them. This article tries to describe in depth how a brief moment can bring such a great resonance. From warm hugs, simple comments, to a sea of fan reactions, it all comes together to form a beautiful narrative about love, friendship, and consistency of a Kim Taehyung's heart. And maybe this is what makes BTS and their circle of friends so beloved, because behind the light of the stage spotlight, they still show a pure side of humanity, which can be felt by anyone who sees. Well, I will go ahead and develop this article into a full version of 9,000 words at your request. I'm going to make it an in-depth news narrative, long-flowing without bullet points, full of atmosphere, details, reactions, analysis, to the broader meaning of the moment. 8 minutes ago, the Korean entertainment world was rocked again by a moment that was unplanned but felt so sincere. A short video featuring Kim Taehyung, better known by his stage name VBTS, hugging famous actor Park Seo Joon, suddenly went viral on various social media platforms. Although it was only a short duration, the warm embrace seemed to bring the public to a long nostalgia about friendship, sincerity, and warmth that had been Taehyung's trademark. But the surprises did not stop there. A few minutes after the moment was discussed, Park Jimin, a close friend and Taehyung's groupmate in BTS, made a brief comment about him. Comments are simple, but they add layers of meaning and make many feel even more touched. When the video came out, it was so real. Taehyung, who was wearing casual clothes, was seen shaking hands with Park Seo Joon in a friendly manner. The smile that appeared on his face felt sincere, not a contrived smile for the camera. Then, without hesitation, Taehyung embraces Seo Joon in a tight embrace that lasts a few seconds. For some, it may just be a casual greeting between two old friends. But for those who understand the journey of these two figures, the hug is a symbol of a bond that never fades, although time, distance, and busy careers have separated them. Park Seo Joon, who has been known for his calm and charismatic image, was seen returning Taehyung's warm embrace. His face implies the happiness of reuniting with an old friend who has not been in the same room with him for a long time. ARMY, as BTS fans are called, immediately flooded the virtual world with comments full of emotion.